Peace and power. Peace and power. Peace and power. Microphone over here. Let me turn it. Just wanted to check in and share some information. I'm back. I thank you for your patience. If you don't know, we recently lost Katie, my grandmother. So just taking some time. So we're both streaming on YouTube and Instagram. And again, I'm Nina, Katie's granddaughter. And I just found this information to be very, very interesting. Let me find it in here. We're going to discuss the plant Mandrake. And I'm going to read to you. Ooh, it's right here. It's also known as May apple. So May apple in the what language do they speak? Anyway, Podophyllum paltatum, whatever the Catholics speak. This is what it is. If you research the plant, some places say that it's poisonous. We all know that they want you to stay away from your herbs, so use your own intuition, like your body, you know. For me, I'm going to look for this plant. It is normally found in moist, um, let's say the outside of the woods, moist conditions. They like moisture. They don't like dry. And again, this is the mandrake, also known as a May apple. I'm going to give you the folk name. So it's called American mandrake or duck's foot or hog apple, mandrake, raccoon berry, or wild lemon. And it's a masculine plant. The planet associated with this plant is Mercury, and the element is fire. And it has good powers for money, which is odd because when I was reading in the New Orleans Tarot book last night, it says it is believed that one who finds the mandrake plant finds just 100 improvement in every area of life. It's just a good plant to have. So I am going to be looking for it. Cheers to you. Drinking my yellow root this morning. So I'm going to see if it's any more information. Okay. So the magical uses for this plant are, well, American mandrake or May apple is generally used as a substitute for the European true mandrake. Its uses are practically identical. The May apple is not related to the true mandrake. You gotta watch some books. I'm gonna give you what I got in this other book, which is my favorite. Y'all bear with me. I had it. Here it is. I got a page mark. Duh. Okay, so the American mandrake. That's a Latin name. Podophyllum peltatium. That's the American mandrake now. Now the common names are May apple, hog apple, American mandrake, Indian apple, raccoon berry, and wild lemon. In the United States, the name is applied to the May apple, Podophyllum peltatum, a herbaceous member of the barberry family. Let's see. Berberidaceae, that also has perennial and sometimes divided rootstock. The American mandrake is an entirely different plant from white bryony or English mandrake dealt with elsewhere. The American mandrake is native to native to eastern North America, and can be found growing throughout the United States in moist, open woods and pastures. The jointed dark brown root is about a half the size of the finger, is very fibrous and internally yellow. The stem is simple, round, smooth, erect, about 1 foot high, divided at the top into two petioles from 3 to 6 inches long, each supporting two large peltate, deeply lobed leaves and a solitary nodding white flower. So what's unique about this plant is that it's like a hand. If you could imagine just having two, 6 fingers total, that's how it hangs. And yeah, I wish I can show y'all my screen. Hold on, let me see. Might be able to do it on Instagram. Camera. No. I don't even know why I thought that. Can y'all see that? Anyway, can't show it to you. Okay, so I can hold up my book. There it is. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna skip on down to the medicinal part, which is the rhizome and the resin extracted from it. The solvents, things that you can use to extract the properties are alcohol or boiling water, partially. The influence it has on the body is a cathartic. Hold on. Can't give y'all half information, y'all. What is a cathartic? Sorry for all the page ruffling. These type of books I buy, y'all. People buy different types of books. Okay, so a cathartic is evacuating from the bowels. So it helps you to evacuate your bowels. It's a hepatic, which is a remedy for diseases of the liver. A hydrogogue, which means that's not even in there. I wonder why. Okay, I guess there's nothing stopping me from looking it up on here. Come on through, Google. Let's give Google a round of applause. So petty. Hi. Gogue. A cathartic that causes copious watery discharges from the bowel. Okay, so it's a hydrogogue, so it's gonna loosen your bowels as well. Cholagogue, it increases the flow of bile, which is what helps to break down your food in your stomach and also keeps everything clean. That's the liquid that's pushing everything out so everything can stay moving inside your body. So, alternative. Alternative is also alternative, producing a healthful change without perception. What else? A tonic and a emetic. So a tonic is a remedy which is invigorating and strengthening, and an emetic produces vomiting. So if you needed to throw up, this would be something good too. And it's a purgative. So we know overall that the mandrake plant is good for purging. This would be a good detox if you don't mind runny bowels. Nothing wrong with runny bowels. You have to, it's cleaning, and maybe it's going in there and breaking down those that waste that's stuck on those walls too. But anyway, its usefulness covers a wide range brought to our attention by the American Indians. It seldom fails in cases of urine urine incontinence. Okay, urine incontinence. And guess what, y'all? We're gonna use the tools that we have, Google, and we're gonna get Google to speak the word, so we will know how to pronounce it. Antinen. So this means that you cannot hold your urine. Come on, pull up a dictionary definition. There it is. Okay, that was a lot of stretching. Here we go.
Incontinence.
Incontinence. So I had it right the first time. Now, or diseases associated with. So anything associated with your kidneys. And then the influence is exercised on every part of the system, stimulating glands to a healthy action, releasing obstructions such as bilious and typhoid febrile disease. Now, bilious is always there. I'm trying to see what I'm reading. Okay. In chronic liver diseases, it has no equal. In chronic liver diseases, it has no equal in the whole range of herbal practice for all chronic scrofulous dyspeptic complaints. It is highly valuable, acting upon the bowels without disposing them to subsequent costiveness. In cases of determination of blood to brain, this article given in cathartic doses is prompt and will soon restore the equilibrium of the circulation. In all cases of mercurial poisoning, it acts promptly as a tonic, and an alterative should always be combined with other herbs. So it's good that you combine this with other herbs. That's what it just said. The Old Testament recommended mandrake as a cure for sterility. Its most beneficial action is obtained by the use of small doses frequently, because if given in large amounts, it can cause violent evacuation and debility. Like, you don't want your skin, or well, your areas, your intestines purging violently. So you got to take a little at a time, but constantly. For children, smaller doses should be prescribed according to age. This herb is powerful in action, and should be combined with a supporting herb such as blackroot, which is leptandra, or senna leaves, which is cassia senna. I got some tea right now with some senna in it. So it's good for cleaning your lower and probably because it's going through. It's good for purging. And here the dose is 1 teaspoonful of the root cut small to 1 pint of boiling water. You would take 1 teaspoonful at a time as required of the tincture, 2 to 5 minutes. Okay, tincture of root rather after fruit has ripened. So right here it says in homeopathic clinical, tincture of the root is gathered after the fruit has ripened of whole fresh plant of ripe fruit, solution of resinous extract, podophyllin, acidity. Okay, so that's good for acidity. Amenorrhea, um, anus, the prolapse of. You can make a tincture and it'll help the prolapse of an anus. That's what that book just said. Okay, so I just want to share this with y'all. And it just came across me in a weird way. I was pulling some cards. And then when I looked up what the card meant, which I can share with you all. Ooh, hold on. Let me guess. It's behind here. I might not be able to share. Okay, well, it just said whoever finds this plant is considered to be a well-off person in look and in not in just the physical but also the spiritual. So it has good spiritual uses as well. And I think that's all I came for, y'all. Thank you for watching. It's my first time being live on my Insta. So I want to keep it short and to the point. The Mandrake. That's what we just went over. The May apple. It's also called May apple, found outside of the woods. And I don't even have a picture to show y'all. It's found outside of the woods, moist area, loves moisture. And it looks like a hand. And the plant's flower grows up on the leaves. So the leaves will be folded open like a hand. And the plant flower grows up under there and the fruit, which is the May apple. And in some places it says that you cannot eat the fruit. In other places it says that you can eat the fruit after it's ripe. So you know how that is. Chew the meat, spit out the bones. All right, y'all. Peace and power to you all. And we're out of here.